So Phoenix will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Booker against Conley. And the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And Edwards launches it from deep. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Minnesota with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Beal. We're about 1 minute into the first. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Edwards against Beal. This is it to come. Now Gobert. Conley left side. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota with the ball. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Here's Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Dishes to Beal. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Back to Towns. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Beal. Pass to KD. At the elbow, Nurkic. He kicks to KD. Nurkic dishes to Beal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. He dishes it to Conley. Pocket 6. He feeds it to Gobert. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. Booker against Conley. Shoots over Towns. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Conley scanning the floor. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Towns against KD. Knocked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's KD. Hasn't made one yet. Screen by Nurkic. KD passes to Nurkic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Now here's Conley. To the paint. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Beal. Booker outside. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
And there's the pass to Towns. Good work defensively by KD.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
For 3, Booker. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Misses the 3. Suns trail by 4. Passes it to O'Neal. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Still scoreless. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Kept alive. Gobert, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Gobert. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Towns, a screen on Beal. From 13. Edwards can't hit. The Suns leading. Beal taking his time here. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Right side, Edwards. Right side, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Towns.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Gobert can't hit. Gobert against Booker. There's the pass to Beal. Now here is O'Neal. With 3, Booker. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Booker against Conley. To the middle. Out to KD. And the Suns miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Durant against Edwards. Back to Conley. Now here's McDaniel. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Beal. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 5 now. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. Phoenix calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Beal against Edwards. Now here's Beal. D right on him. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Shots good by Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. Great D that time from Edwards.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Edwards against Beal. Eubanks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Reed kicks to Edwards. Over Beal, and again it's Minnesota converting.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
2 minutes.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Booker with the screen for O'Neal. The 11-footer, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Alexander Walker. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Gobert the screen. 5 to shoot. Edwards finds Gobert.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Good on both. And here's Booker. Outside, Beal. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. From 13, and the shot goes down.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Beal. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Booker. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Beal. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Edwards against Beal. Edwards drives in.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
He throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Tries the spin move. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Timberwolves on top as they end the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Timberwolves leading by 11. So on the floor for Minnesota. Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's Conley. Then there's Anderson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Kyle Anderson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. Suns trail by 13. Now here's Beal. Left side Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
And so Durant nails them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Conley. Over Gordon. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Nurkic a screen on Conley. Conley against Gordon. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. The pass to Gordon. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
They set the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. Beal dishes to Nurkic. He kicks it to Durant. Drains the 19-footer.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Conley against Gordon. Passes it to Reed. And the 3 off target. Well, Phoenix shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Gordon, the pass to Durant. And here's Nurkic. Tipped away. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays a game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here is Conley into the lane. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves leading by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one goes in. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, tremendous lift on that shot. Not an easy score in the face of a much taller defender.
Takes the 13-footer, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
That's to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Beal. Conley with a wide-open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Puts it up from 12. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Suns trail by 7. Okogie, the pass to Durant. And he banks in the layup. KD's got 10 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Kyle Anderson. Minnesota with the ball. Conley finds McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Here's Okogie, covered by Conley. Outside for Beal. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And here's Nurkic, defended by Gobert. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Towns, guarded by KD. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Edwards drawing the double team. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty. Here's Towns. He has yet to score.
Here's the dish to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Gobert.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Passes to Durant. Outside, Beal. Wide open shot is on the money. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Conley against Booker. From 11 feet away. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
Beal finds Booker. Outside Durant. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Phoenix, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Nurkic. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And he sinks the second. Here's Conley. He's got 5. To the left wing. Towns against Durant. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Outside for KD. Shoots over Towns. Durant, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards with it. He's got 13. Inside, here's Conley. That one good for 2. And it's 7 points for Mike Conley. Phoenix with the ball. Now Booker. Pass to Beal. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards against Beal. Edwards gets to Conley. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Edwards got 16.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns UK team.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Suns trail by 9. Here's Beal. 6 points for him. Booker outside. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Here's Booker. Long range from the inbound, and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Edwards looking it over. Edwards drawing the double team. And Towns gets it to go.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Booker the pass to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Durant.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Gordon's checked in for Phoenix. So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. They set the pick. The pass to Reed. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Durant. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good. Durant's got 14 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards against Gordon. Edwards inside. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 3. Over Eubanks. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And there's the pass to Durant. Over Edwards. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Durant.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to McDaniels. Knocks it loose. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
You have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks. And Beal subbed in for Josh Okogie. And then for Minnesota, Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Anderson. Towns looking around. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Nurkic with the steal. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Katie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Durant hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Minnesota calls timeout. Here's Conley. He has 7. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he converts the layup. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Right side, Beal. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 8. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
From 13 feet, it goes down. Conley's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Booker. 1 second left. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
It's triggered by our defense. We've talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run, and we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high percentage looks inside because they're not settling.
Yeah, they found a soft spot in that defense, I'm telling you. They keep putting the ball inside. No need to change what's working.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. A chance for them to put away this series. What's the mindset in that locker room, big fella?
Well, they need to act like an apex predator, like a tiger, like a hawk, like a bear, you name it.
Well, they just went on a whole safari. But Shaq is right. They'll need to smell blood in the water and have no mercy.
Getting primal out here. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Evan Booker out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Durant, and it's Beal in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
I like the commitment from Bradley Beal to take it inside and attack the defender.
Gordon against Edwards. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 4. Now here's Durant. Booker outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gobert. Gobert double team. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gordon kicks to Booker. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Now guarded by Booker. And stolen by Booker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Booker's got 9 points.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
From 12 feet out. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. The tray. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the lob to Towns. An emphatic LU jam.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
KD looking around. Shoots over Towns, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Now here's Gobert. 8 points for him. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. From deep. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from McDaniels.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Gordon. Edwards. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Booker against Conley. The pass to Nurkic. It's Durant on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Conley. Outside Towns. Passes it to McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Outside Beal. Booker outside. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Booker the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Conley with it. 11 points in the game. Outside Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Beal dishes to Nurkic.
All the officials are all over that.
Second personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic.
Free throw good. Nurkic. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Minnesota's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. It's good. This game is all even. Conley's got 13.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Beal finds Gordon to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Nurkic. And he can't hit the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Conley against Booker. Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Gobert. 8 points for him. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Timberwolves substitution, number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Gobert finds McDaniel. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
We call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Booker outside. Pass to Durant. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Booker outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon against Edwards. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
Suns trail by 4. Now Beal. He's got 10. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. KD on the wing. 6 to shoot. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
Poked away and stolen by Booker. Pull-up jumper, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Minnesota's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up to the Suns. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Edwards. 21 points in the game. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Booker outside. Passes it to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Suns. Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Edwards with another miss. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Booker the pass to KD. Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That's good from Durant. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. And KD drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Gobert. Yep, it counts. Gobert's got 10 points.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 11, Naz Reid.
It's Durant on the wing. 32 points in the game. And there it is for him. KD's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the Timberwolves call time. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's KD following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Reid with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. 8 feet away. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Outside, KD. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
That's good from Durant. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Durant. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Edwards against Gordon. Edwards can't hit. The Suns leading. Has to be a shot from 16, and that's good for 2. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game? So good.
Anderson outside. 50 seconds left in the third. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That's tipped and stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break over Anderson. No good from Booker.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the right side. Alexander Walker drains it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So on the floor for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Edwards. And it's Conley, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Knocked away. Durant with the steal. Here's Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Boy, what a big-time, strong finish. Isaiah Thomas, an uncanny ability to make tough shots.
Edwards drawing the double team. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. It's a tie ball game.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's the pass to Durant. Down low.
Fifth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Drew Eubanks.
First free throw is good. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes to Reed. Poked loose. And here is KD. A beautiful reverse layup. KD's got 38 points.
Well, that's the poise of Kevin Durant. He knows he has the advantage inside over just about anyone in this league.
To Alexander Walker. Tries to keep it alive. Outside, KD. Count it. KD's got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it to Gobert. Takes the 13-footer, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Gobert's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Passes it to Eubanks. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Edwards dishes to Conley. So for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Beal comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Josh Okogie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Edwards against Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Over Gobert. To the paint. Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Devin Booker shiftiness gets himself into the paint. So aggressive, and it pays off.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. For 3, Edwards. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from KD. Inside, here's Booker on the money with the shot from the left block. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Reed. Plays it up and banks it in. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. The pass to Gordon. Elbow shot. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Eric Gordon. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Gordon. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Booker. Durant at the elbow. Fires from deep. And Eric Gordon gets the three.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Beal. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Gordon. Booker looking around. Good work defensively by Conley. Timberwolves trail by 11. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Beal finds Booker. Now Kevin Durant, defended by Gobert. No good from 11 feet. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Edwards inside. He's against Gordon. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Eric Gordon on the wing. Durant against Edwards. On the wing, Booker. The shot. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, comparisons are always difficult, but hard not to see some Klay Thompson in Booker's game.
A floater. Conley's shot is off. Suns leading by 13. For 3, Booker drops in the tray. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And the Timberwolves call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Here's Towns. Conley left side. They get a hand on it. McDaniels kicks to Conley. The pass to Towns. Gobert with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Booker. With the defensive effort. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Gobert. A looking to end the run, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, Beal. Feeds to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Now off the inbound. Blocked again. Gordon against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Six on the shot clock. Here's Conley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
One shot.
That's good from Conley.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Pass to Towns. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert, and Gobert throws it down.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Edwards against Gordon. Outside, Beal fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Edwards passes to Conley. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by O'Neal. Beal against Towns. On the wing, Booker. Booker with the screen for Gordon. He takes it in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Timberwolves?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Timberwolves. Big stretch here going 10-2. Knocks it loose. Towns finds Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Conley the pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. There's Beal with the 3. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 8. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Beal with it. Picked up by Edwards. To the middle. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Gordon against Edwards. Towns, a screen on Gordon. For three, Edwards. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Beal. Dishes it to Booker. Outside, Gordon. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Offensive rebound. Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for O'Neal. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Outside, Beal to the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it, now guarded by Booker. Conley kicks to Gobert, and the pass to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Booker against Conley. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Passes it to Nurkic. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Clock is at 3. Count that bucket. Durant's got 44.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Really left alone that time.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Booker with it. They do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much for Kevin Durant. Made a slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I try to do is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.